Have you ever heard of an empire so powerful it ruled the seas of Southeast Asia, only to vanish without a trace? Welcome to. Today we sail into the mists of forgotten history to uncover the astonishing tale of the vanished kingdom of Srivijaya. At its height, Srivijaya was the undisputed maritime superpower of the Malay archipelago. From the 7th to the 13th century, this thalassocratic empire controlled the vital trade routes between China and India. But how did this mighty kingdom, once famed for its wealth, scholarship, and influence, disappear so completely that even its capital city was forgotten for centuries? Let's begin where all great stories do, in mystery. Srivijaya's rise began on the island of Sumatra, near what is now Palembang, Indonesia. It wasn't a land empire built on vast armies and endless conquests. Instead, Srivijaya mastered the seas. Its power came from trade. Controlling the Strait of Malacca and the Sunda Strait, it became the middleman of Asia's most valuable goods: spices, silk, gold, and ceramics. But Srivijaya wasn't just about wealth. It was also a center of learning. Buddhist monks from all over Asia came to study in its monasteries. The famed Chinese traveler Yi Jing stopped in Srivijaya in the 7th century and was astounded by its scholarly achievements and devotion to Mahayana Buddhism. In his writings, he described Srivijaya as a kingdom filled with learned monks, great temples, and royal patronage of religion. Yet, as dominant as it was, Srivijaya left no monumental ruins like Angkor or Borobudur. For centuries, historians debated whether Srivijaya was real or a myth born of scattered Chinese records and local legends. What caused such a powerful kingdom to vanish? Several theories attempt to answer that question. One major blow came in 1025 when the Chola Empire from southern India launched a naval raid on Srivijaya. Though the kingdom survived the attack, its aura of invincibility had been shattered. Over time, other regional powers like the Javanese kingdoms and the Thai Ayutthaya began rising. Srivijaya's influence waned. Trade routes shifted, piracy increased, and internal fragmentation weakened the empire. By the 13th century, it had all but faded from the records. But the real disappearance came not from conquest, but from silence. Without great stone monuments or detailed native records, Srivijaya slipped through the cracks of history. It wasn't until the 20th century that French historian Georges Coedes pieced together old Chinese texts, Arabic accounts, and scattered inscriptions to reveal the truth. Srivijaya was not a myth. It was real, and it had once ruled the seas. Today, archaeological work around Palembang is slowly uncovering remnants of this lost kingdom, ancient beads, inscriptions, and temple ruins lying beneath layers of modern life. So what does Srivijaya teach us? It reminds us that not all great empires leave behind pyramids or castles. Some, like Srivijaya, left their legacy in the currents of the ocean, in the stories of foreign travelers, and in the silent whispers of time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible tales from the lost corners of history. Where will we journey next? Only time will tell.